Well, the finance companies in New Zealand were built on a model that was doomed for failure. And the finance companies became a bit of a clique, and they were all interrelated, all borrowing off each other, all being involved in each other's companies. And we had people that were running those companies that thought that the investors' money was their money, and they put their hand in their pocket and they took that money. And where has that money gone? It's not gone, it is somewhere. Well, the authorities just slept at the wheel when Hanover stopped taking deposits, because it was very clear to everybody that Hanover had huge problems that weren't associated to just the recession or the economic climate. What happened is their bubble became burst because they were no longer able to essentially con the investors into putting in more money, because they were running a model that wasn't going to work. And they were drawing out of that company huge salaries, and where has all that money gone? So why didn't the authorities step in? Why didn't that company get put into statutory management? Because statutory management protects the directors, the shareholders and the investors. Why did the authorities not step in? That is the big question that every Hanover investor should be asking the government of today. The finance companies were not policed by any of the authorities. The authorities just were asleep at the wheel with all of the protection that they were meant to put in place for New Zealanders. Investors would have all thought that in New Zealand we would be protected, and we weren't. And so the authorities have a huge obligation to put that right for New Zealand. You know, there's been negligence, and I believe that the people of New Zealand have got a case against the authorities for their failure to ensure that the model was going to be safe for people.